Hello, my name is Eric Rogers, and in this video I want to talk about backing up MySQL databases. There are many different ways that you can handle backing up data from a database, and a few of them can be found on the mysql.com website under Documentation, and then find the SQL version that you're currently running on the server. I'm just going to go to the newest one, into the reference manual, and then go to section 7, the backup and recovery. This pretty much details everything that you need to know about making backups and recoveries. Some of the backup methods include doing MySQL dumps, as we've done in class. And something you might have noticed about doing a MySQL dump is it can take quite a bit of time. So there are other methods that may help you to make your backups without becoming such a resource hog on your server. One of these methods is to make incremental backups by enabling the binary log. And what I mean by making an incremental backup is that it will actually take a snapshot of the changed data at certain points in time, depending on when you tell it to do so. And instead of backing up the entire database, it only makes a record of the data that has changed. Now, this should by no means replace a full backup, but an incremental backup is a nice way of doing things throughout the day or throughout the week, and then doing a full backup possibly at the end of a week. And also another way that is highly recommended is by using replication slaves. And what this means is to use replication in MySQL, you will have more than one server. One server will serve as the master, and a second server will serve as the slave. And basically everything that is written onto the master will also be written onto the slave. So then the slave can be used as a backup server. You can basically shut the slave down completely and do a full backup without ever affecting the master server. Another way that I have been using over the last few years is to create your own backup script. And this is just a script that I have gotten off of code.google.com, a person that has their site mysqlDump, and he has a basic MySQL backup script here, as well as a file system backup. And the way he does this is he sets this up using cron tab and creating a cron job. And what it will do when you create a cron job is it will tell the server every so often, such as this one says MySQL dumps every night at 2 o'clock, and it will create a backup for you at that time. And then the way he has this one set up is it will send the backup into a remote FTP location, at which time you can download it from there and you will have up-to-date backups. The other method that I have been researching is very highly recommended. It is this Percona Extra Backup. It is actually a software program that you can use on the server that will do backups for you and do non-blocking backups for the NODB and the ExtraDB databases, that uses the hot backup method. And basically this will do incremental backups and full backups without bringing your database to a complete stop. So this is just a few of the methods that I have found and researched. I'm sure there's plenty more, but hopefully this will be enough to get you started.